Yellow, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow, yellow. Oh, shit, ignore that. Looking good. All right. All right. I don't know if anyone's here yet, but welcome. It says 4 people are connected. Don't be afraid to say hello. Let me just get a few things set up here. Wait a minute. What's up, George? How are you? Let me know if my sound's coming through okay. I think it is. Test. Yeah, it looks like it is. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we're here to do some editing. I'm working on the new video, so let's get started. Okay, thanks. Right. Yeah, so some people had asked some questions about my editing process. So let me switch my screens here. Right, so normally I start with the idea and then I'll write some text out. I'll either write it out word for word like a script, or I will just write some notes and then speak kind of freeform and refer to the notes or whatever. But this time I wrote it all out. Someone had asked about the minimum salary I would consider for like to live a comfortable life in Bermuda. And I figured, well, I'll just do a whole video on it. So that was his question here. So I wrote this out. I started doing the recording and everything yesterday. So I recorded almost everything. And then I started doing some editing. Hey, what's up? Oh. Yeah. One second. Yeah. Oh, Amelia. Welcome. From Flat, so you're not too far away from me. Well, you know where I am in Hamilton Parish. I was just going over the process, so I had written out the script yesterday, and then I started doing some recording. I recorded some stuff. I got all the mundane stuff out the way so that if you guys just wanted to see how I edit, then you could just see the editing part of everything. So this is Vegas Pro. It used to be Sony Vegas. Yeah, it used to be Sony Vegas, but they sold it to this other company, and they're the ones maintaining it now. It's not the best, I don't think, but it's what I know, and it's good enough. A lot of people use it. I wouldn't say it's not like Adobe Premiere or anything like that, but it's pretty good in comparison. It competes. And the reason I don't switch to anything, my cousin's really trying to sell me on DaVinci Resolve, but I really don't want to because I don't feel like learning any new software. So, yeah. I've started this already. Let's skip to the beginning so you guys can see what I've got so far. Sorry if it's probably going to be a little jumpy because my computer is screaming right now. Am I blurry? I shouldn't be. Let me know if it clears up. If it doesn't clear up, I'll try to fix it. But it should fix itself. But anyway, this is what I got so far. Oh wait, you guys can't see that, can you? Let me expand this. Yeah. I'm so greasy. Or I look greasy. I don't have much. It ends pretty soon after this. Alright, that's about it really. So where I'm at with this is, so the intro you saw, I like to segment my videos into or split them into segments. So I will have all these layers in one area here, which is I labeled the intro. Hold on, let me get my stuff off the screen so you guys can see this. So yeah, right there on the left, right here. So the intro, and then I collapse that, and then you see the main section. That's where I'm gonna put the main part of the video. But yeah, I'm not really so I'm gonna take a slightly different approach than normal. Like I didn't record myself through the whole thing because I didn't feel like looking at my face. So I'm gonna try to use a lot of stock footage. And I figured maybe I might be able to get these videos up faster because my editing method is quite complex and it takes a long time to make videos the way I do it right now. So I'm trying to speed them up, you know. So we'll see if I'm actually successful in that on that. 1 second. And yeah, while I'm going through this, feel free to ask anything. You guys have any questions? If you want to see anything in particular, if you want to know how I do something in particular, you can just go ahead and ask. Because I may not see your messages until, like, I'll probably check the messages every few minutes, so I may not see it right away. But anyway, I'll keep going here. So what I'm trying to decide now is how, hold on, let me turn this down. Yeah, I'm trying to decide. Hold on. Volume's got to go down more. Oh, I can't hear anything. Yeah, I'm trying to decide how I'm gonna animate all of this stuff. Alright, I think I'll put in some Bermuda stuff here. I already have some Bermuda stock footage loaded up. Right, so let's grab that. I've used this in a different video, but I don't care. Alright. How long does it take to edit a video as a new YouTuber? I mean, I would say, well, for myself, I would say every 10 minutes of video takes me about 4 or 5 hours of editing. Yeah, 4 or 5 hours of editing for a 10-minute video. with this complex style that I use. If I was doing something more simple, then maybe 10 minutes would be about an hour. But yeah, you're gonna have to. It's gonna take you a while to find your style and find your workflow and find what's comfortable for you. When I first started, sorry, when I first started, Jesus, it would take me days to get a video because I was learning as I went. You know. Would I recommend stock footage? Yeah, whatever works for you, really. Let me show you how it works here. So Vegas has this Vegas hub where you can. It has a lot of useful stuff. So the content is what I'm looking for here. So this is, if you get the Pro subscription, you got access to their stock footage. So I'm gonna look for some family stuff because at this point in the video, I'm talking about family. So, I try to get black families when I can. So this looks, yeah, that looks like family oriented. Nice black family. Sorry if that bothers anybody. It would either be that or the silhouette. I kind of like that too. And then I'm gonna go with the black family. So yeah, normally in a lot of my old videos I wouldn't use stock footage, but I'm trying to use it now because it does save a lot of time rather than getting all the footage yourself. You know what I mean? So let's throw that in here. We just have a simple fade in between clips. Nothing fancy. All right. Hey, what's up, guy? Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Good to see you. Yeah, so I was just telling these guys that I'm trying to use more stock footage in my videos now so I can try to get them out more often. And it's looking pretty good so far. So we're talking about family here and how that's going to affect your decision and how much money you need when you move to Bermuda. So I'm putting a little clip of a family here. Yeah, I think that works. But what I should probably add here is maybe a news article from the Royal Gazette. What can we do? Royal Gazette's always where I go to first. Or Burn News. You should definitely see if they can get you here. One second, let me switch this camera over. Yeah, you should definitely see if you can get sent to Bermuda. You know, and if you do, look me up, man. We'll go for a drink or something. So right now I'm looking for an article. What have they got? Bermuda, expensive. Look, my video, when you search for Bermuda is expensive, my video is the first one that shows up. I'm proud of this. None of this is useful. None of this is useful. Come on. Okay. You know what's a good one? Cost of living. That's normally when you find the good stuff. Oh, thank you for watching the videos. Glad you enjoy them. Yeah, the prices blew me away too. I'm getting ready to update my pricing website to see what's new for this quarter. And then I'm going to start advertising it a bit more so that people can compare prices a bit more. So hopefully that sort of pans out. I don't know what I'm going to put her. Hold on. What did I say? You know what? Let's add more stock footage. Can I crisp it up? Okay. Let me try to help. So what's blurry exactly? Is it just me or is it the whole screen? Answer that for me first, and then I will try to hook it up. Yeah, there might be a setting I can fix. Oh, in fact, let me look at it from my phone. Ooh, ooh. The whole screen, okay. Okay, let me try. Hold on a second, guys. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. Everything looks good on my end. So, one thing I might try if I was you is there might be a way for you to force it to upscale the quality. Yeah, if you look at your options on the screen, and then it should show you a quality setting. You might have to change that on your end. Try that. Let me show you what it looks like. I don't know if you can see this. Maybe not, but yeah, there's a quality setting there. Yours might be low. Try that. Anyway, I'm gonna keep this going here. Yeah, thanks a lot for that, guy. Okay, I know what I'm doing for this part. So, hey, thanks, George. Thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated. Oh, I'm glad you fixed your resolution issues. So now, okay, we're getting to the interesting stuff here. So, where I'm going in this video is to, well, where I start is to look at some statistics. And I got it from the Department of Statistics. So let me import those graphs here. Import these images to the video. Import. And what I have here is the median income for Bermudian workers. What's up, Zartet? Do I get locals asking to be in your vids? I've had a few people ask. Like I did a fish sandwich video. I did the fish sandwich video originally, and then a restaurant asked me to do another one, to come to their place and do another one. So I did that. I just wish I enjoyed the sandwich more. It wasn't very good, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to say that. So, I just kind of stayed neutral. But every now and then I get something like that. But I don't really get a whole lot of Bermudians asking about the videos, to be honest. It's mostly expats or tourists that see these videos, which is fine. That's how I figured it would be. Right. So the median income for a Bermuda employee, let's drag that down here, is $62,000. So I figured that's a good place to start when people are thinking about how much they should earn when they move to Bermuda. I mean, I wouldn't go as low as 62,000, but c'est la vie. I mean, different strokes for different folks or whatever. Hold on, let me get this stuff off the screen again because you can't see this. Right, there we go. 62,000 is the median gross annual income in Bermuda. So let me show you how I do my transitions here. So this is gonna come in. I want this to kind of pop into the screen. So we're gonna go to the transition section here. Zoom. Drag that across onto this. You can edit the sentence here if you want to. I'm not going to edit that much. I'm just going to change the length of it. So now it's going to pop in like that, but it's too big. So let's change the size a bit. Right, that should be good. Yeah, perfect. So now when I mention the median income, this is going to pop in. All right, cool. We got that. Hold on. No, man. Hey, Sean. No. We're answering your question right now. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah. Let me replay this for you guys. Everybody that's heard now, because we got a few more people. Like I said, we are putting this video together. It's actually a reply to Sean's question that he put on one of my videos earlier. Thanks for the video idea. So let me start from the beginning so you guys can get a preview of what it's going to look like. Hold on a second here. Full screen. Why always forget how to put in full screen? Okay, here we go. Yeah. Temporary title right there, obviously. Mm-hmm. like the stock footage. It's looking pretty good. Got to fill that with something. Okay, that's it. Ah, my. Yeah, the stop. Hold on a second. My keyboard stopped working for some reason. Ugh. Oh my god, I can't stop this thing. Lip. Uh, sorry. Um, Technical difficulties. Unbelievable. I had to crash the whole thing. I thought it was my keyboard. It wasn't the keyboard. It was the application. I don't know what happened. Sorry, I had to crash it. Yeah, the stock footage looks pretty good. I need to do that more often. It's so much faster than creating your own footage. Okay, I hope I saved it. Jesus. Okay, yeah, there we go. So yeah, Sean, I don't know if you're still there. I don't know if that voice it sounds anything like you, but it's just some text to speech. But anyway, what's next here? So an interesting part of this video was that let me show you guys some of the stats I came across. I think it is my keyboard. That's crazy. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Let me unplug it again. Wow. Yeah, my keyboard is like really not working right now. Perfect timing, right? Something's up with this thing. Did that fix it? No. God damn it. Yeah, I'm checking them now. I've unplugged this thing like 5 times. I've never had anything like this happen before. Let me see. It's strange because some of the keys work and some don't. Do I have another keyboard around here? I think I do. I don't want to restart my machine because I'm not going to come back. Dang. I'm sorry, guys. Give me 2 minutes. Let me try to fix this real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. I fixed it. Is anybody still here? Yep, I fixed it. You know what it was? I have yeah, I have a Japanese retro keyboard installed on here, and for some reason it had bugged out and was just preventing any input, like just with the ladder keys. The numbers and everything were working, but not the ladder keys. I don't know what was going on. So I had to crash it and restart it, and anyway, back to normal now. Sorry about this. Um, right. So where were we? Oh my god, this thing totally destroyed my window layout in Vegas. That's not good. I'm gonna have to reset that. Yeah, I know. Just sorry I'm having all these issues. There we go. Okay, back to normal. Perfect. So yeah, like I was saying, the stock footage looks good. The stock footage looks better than I thought it would, to be honest. So I should definitely start using it more in my videos to try to get them out faster. I would like to do a video a week. It's just, with work and everything, it's a lot of time. Thank you for sticking around. So yeah, oh, this is what I wanted to show you guys. Let me pull it up. No. Right, so I had gotten these from Department of Statistics. Yeah, right. Zotet. Bermuda edition. So Bermuda's gross median income, I found a split by immigration type or Bermuda status. So Bermudians are like way lower than everybody else, which is, I guess that's not surprising because I guess this would include like young people for Bermudians. So it would skew the number a lot lower. But non-Bermudians, other non-Bermudians are like 74, 73,000. Permanent resident certificate holders 65. Bermudians 60. A little eye-opening, but not too surprising. It's still a pretty good number, I guess, on a worldwide, in relation to like worldwide. But anyway, these are what I'm putting in the videos. So when I import these, import media, just bring these in, and then I can drag them onto the timeline, like so. Hold on, let me lower the volume again. 62. Oops. Okay. Did you guys notice that change in voice? It's because I messed it up. I think I said like 32,000 or something ridiculous, so I had to dub in a correction. Immigration status. So that's this. No. Yeah, that's this one. So let's bring that over. And I'll show you how to do a different transition. So what looks good? I try these different things just because I find them interesting. Let's do this one. And again, you can always change settings on these, but I'm gonna leave it mostly stock. Right. So the good thing here is you see how this is. I changed the perspective on this image, so now when it squeezes, it looks kind of off because um, they're not the same size. So what I'm gonna do here is look at this FX properties on this clip. We're gonna copy this so that it takes the same position, and we're gonna copy it into the other picture here. So paste that. I mean, so now when it squeezes, it should be the same size. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. In fact, I wonder if we can make it closer. Squeeze in, done. I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it like this. Oh, you can't hear the audio of the video? That's my fault. Let me fix that. Okay. Okay, you can hear the stream, but not from the... Okay, my fault. It's been a long time since I've done a live stream. Sorry, everything's sort of misconfigured, but let me fix that for you now. Alright, tell me if you can hear this now. Immigration status. The median income for non-Bermudians is roughly $73,000, so it's a bit higher. If we line up all non-Bermudian workers... How was that? Okay, so were you guys hearing none of the videos I was playing earlier? You want me to play it again? Dang, you didn't hear none of that. Okay, I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna play it one more time. One more time, one more time. But before I play it again, let's fill this empty space. So we got our stock footage here. To consider when deciding what your minimum salary is. But I know you're not watching this video for any vague recommendations. Yeah, let's fill that with something. What can I fill it with? Yeah, I'll play it from the top. Let me just fill in. So this little 6-second gap here that I want to fill with something. I just don't know what. Oh, it's great seeing you too, guy. 1975. I'll fill that with something. All right, I'm gonna play it from the top, and hopefully my keyboard doesn't conk out this time. All right, let's do it one more time. So you probably clicked this video because you're considering a move to Bermuda. You have an offer on the table, and you're doing your research, but the one piece of information you keep coming across is that Bermuda is expensive. And the more you read about it, the more you begin to wonder if that great salary they're offering is actually so great after all. If that description fits you, then sit back, grab a snack, hit that subscribe button, and let's have a discussion about the minimum salary you should consider before accepting a position that requires you to relocate to Bermuda.
I have a job offer in Bermuda. What would you say the minimum take-home salary is required for me and my wife to live comfortably in Bermuda? I have a job offer, my wife does not. I really want to get your opinion. Thanks in advance.
This is a great question, because in Bermuda, a dollar doesn't go nearly as far as it does in most other places. Bermuda is consistently ranked as one of the most expensive countries in the world. So if you have an offer on the table, it's important to know if that dollar amount is enough to at least maintain your current standard of living. That minimum number is going to be different for everybody because everyone has different expectations and requirements. There are so many factors to consider. Do you have a family? What type of house do you plan to stay in? Are you being offered a housing or relocation allowance? Do you have a wife, kids? Those questions are just skimming the surface of the things you need to consider when deciding what your minimum salary is. But I know you're not watching this video for
This is
any
the gap.
vague recommendations. You want answers, and I'll give them to you. First, let's look at some statistics. According to the Bermuda Department of Statistics, the median gross annual income for all Bermudian employees in 2019 was just over $62,000. If we break that down by immigration status, the median income for non-Bermudians is roughly $73,000, so it's a bit higher. If we line up all non-Bermudian workers from lowest to highest annual income, the person in the middle will be making somewhere between $72,000 and $73,000. That's what we're going to use as our starting point. From there, if we look at the commenter from... Okay, that's all I got so far. You like that text-to-speech? Let me show you. If you guys don't use Vegas, like if you do any video editing, Vegas has a really good text-to-speech feature now. Let me show you. It's integrated right into the software. It's pretty slick. It's in beta, but it works pretty good from my dealings with it. It's only on the latest version, so you got to be on Vegas Pro 19. It's got all these different voices. Look, it's one called Omar. Different languages. It translates text. It's pretty amazing. So let's go to English. Kenyan. Sure, why not? Oh, why do I have to select the audio event? Ah, here we go. Sorry about that. English, male, Singaporean, Finnish, English, Chinese, English, New Zealanders. You can change the pace. Let's make it really slow.
Hello, my name is Omar.
Speed it up.
Hello, my name is Omar.
Some of them sound quite natural. Like the newscast voice. She sounds really good.
Hello, my name is Omar.
You gotta slow that one down, though.
Hello, my name is Omar.
Yeah, anyway, if you ever thought about trying Vegas, it has a lot of good features now. It used to be pretty basic, but it's a lot more feature rich now. Alright, so we got this gap of time here. So let me take myself off the screen again. We got this gap of time right here. Consider when deciding what your minimum salary is. But I know you're not watching this video for any vague recommendations. You know what might be good? Let me show you guys something. This is a site I use a lot, passphrase.me. So what it actually does is, it's really slick. If you type in a phrase down the bottom here, it'll cycle through all the movies in this guy's database, and it'll give you a clip. So if you say, too vague. It doesn't look like it has anything. Oh, just vague.
Mr. Willis's testimony is not only vague, it is unsubstantiated.
We find words bite-sized now, tinier even than...
So this is how a lot of other YouTubers, they get their movie clips. Stuff like this. Because, you know, sometimes you're like, I want a movie clip where they're saying something funny, but it has to be something specific. So this is how you could find... This is one method you could use to do it. Oh, this looks perfect.
Pretty vague.
You've all asked questions about...
Pretty vague.
You've all asked questions.
Yeah, this
Pretty
is perfect,
vague.
see? So let's download this. And we're going to put that into our working directory. Import that. And now we have a little meme that we can put in here. God damn it. Recommendations. Watching this video for any, but I know you're not watching this video for any vague recommendations. You
Pretty
want
vague.
answers. Gonna have to split that. If any vague recommendations. Why didn't that split? Big recommendations.
Pretty vague.
Huh. I think that could work. I just have to clean it up. Hey, what's up, Phil? Yeah, that website's really good. It's like if you normally then it gives you a few options. Like it'll give you like the first 3 for free, and then if you want more, you have to subscribe to the guy's Patreon. It's just one guy that manages the website, but it's really slick. So we have this here now,
Pretty vague.
but it's a little sloppy looking here, so we're gonna have to clean that up. So let's, I say let's mask it so that we just get Mr. Harrison Ford here, and then we bring him over. Yeah, and then we're gonna pizzazz that up a bit. Recommendations.
Pretty vague. Pretty vague.
No, let me fix that. Yeah, that's where I want it.
Pretty vague.
But what we're gonna do here is recommendations.
Pretty.
Just before he says it, we're gonna zoom right into his face. So we make 2 keyframes here. The second one is gonna be the switch. We're gonna rotate it. We're gonna zoom it. So it should look a lot better now.
Pretty vague.
Salary is. But I know you're not watching this video for any vague recommendations.
Pretty vague.
Yeah, I like that. That could work. But let's get some clip art. You know, I just steal everything from Google Images. So I want somebody standing around like with a puzzled face. Confused man. Yeah. That'll do. That will do. No, I don't like him. This dude's okay. And it doesn't have a watermark, which is... Ah, it does have a watermark. Let's try to find something without a watermark. Although that might be difficult. I like this guy. Yeah, let's take him. He's funny. Confused man. So now let's boot up Photoshop. Ah, that's a good tip. Oh, this is really cool to see how you Sean, that's a deep topic. They'll never help me. Nah, we're not on good speaking terms, me and the government, me and the current government. So, I just do all this for fun, you know. I don't really expect anything out of it, but you know, it would be nice if they would recognize me and try to help me out a little bit. But yeah, that's never gonna happen. I used to do a lot of political commentary, and it put me in their bad books. So don't expect to see that anytime soon, or any sort of partnership between me and the tourism authority. So anyway, we're in Photoshop now. I'm gonna chop this guy out so that we could put him in transparent background. I remember back in the day when you had to do this by hand. Now it's all AI driven. which is super nice. Let's delete that. Man, my computer is screaming doing the streaming and editing at the same time. Save it as a transparent PNG. There we go. So we throw him in there. Now I have a shadow on this layer, so I'm gonna add him to this one so that he stands there by himself. Minimum salary is, but I know you're not watching. Right, so what we're gonna do with this dude is I didn't what your minimum salary is, but we're gonna have him pop up from the bottom. So yeah. So he'll pop up like this and be like, what the heck's going on? So a tip here is on your keyframes, between two keyframes, you can, if you right click the first one, you can modify how it moves. So I usually choose the smooth transition. So it starts off a little slow and then it gets fast as it gets to the end. So when you look at that in motion. But I know you're not watching this video for any vague recommendations.
Pretty vague.
Is. But I know you're not watching this video for any vague recommendations. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. Decide on what your minimum salary is. But I know you're not watching this video for any vague recommendations.
Pretty vague.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to move the stuff. Sorry, I'm catching up on the comments now. Guy, that is 100% true. It's definitely more who you know than what you know. The last guy that was running the tourism authority, Kevin Dallas, I believe it was. Correct me if I'm wrong. He was really good. I was hoping they would keep him around, but I knew there was no way that was going to happen once PLP came back into power. It's unfortunate because he was really experienced. He was doing good things. And now we got, you know, somebody from the PLP Friends and Family plan. Tourism authorities are missing out. I don't know about that, but, you know, I appreciate you saying that for sure. Definitely. I mean, you know, who knows? I just want Bermuda to thrive, you know? More than anything else. I want to help Bermudians. So if I can help it, I don't need anybody. If I can help, you know, it doesn't really matter how I do it. I'll just do it. Salary is. But I know you're not watching this video for any vague recommendations.
Pretty vague.
You want answers. Let me bring this back in. You want answers. Recommendations.
Pretty vague.
Maybe I should have him stay across the whole thing. You think? Any vague recommendations?
Pretty vague.
You know what I could do? Yeah. Let's just put him as like something on his shoulder. And then the second frame of this could be like that. Yeah, I like that. But I know you're not watching this video for any vague recommendations.
Pretty vague.
And then he can sink back down into his hole from her. So we do this, we do that. We just copy this keyframe here so it goes exactly where it was before. We make that smooth again. Recommendations.
Pretty vague.
You want answers? Yeah, I like that. That's pretty cool. That looks good. Salary is. But I know you're not watching this video for any vague recommendations.
Pretty vague.
You want answers, and I'll give them.
Vague.
You want answers, and I'll give them to you. First, let's look at. Oh, you know what's even better? I just had a better idea. So look, imagine, right? I could have another mask that looks like thought bubbles coming out of his head. And then you see Harrison Ford's face saying that it's pretty vague. That's what I'm going to do. So this is one of those situations where these videos end up taking me longer than I planned because I don't know. I got OCD sometimes, and I'm like, shit, I want things to be perfect, you know? But yeah, I kind of want to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to do it. I'll do it later. Because I don't actually know how I'm going to do it, so I'm going to have to figure that out first. And I don't need you guys sitting through that whole process. You want answers, and I'll give them to you. First, let's look at some statistics. According to the Bermuda Department of Statistics, the median gross annual income for all Bermudian employees...
Vague.
You want answers, and I'll give them to you. First, let's look at some statistics. According to the Bermuda Department of Statistics, the median gross annual income... I gotta add a transition here so I can zoom in. Let's look at some statistics. According to the Bermuda Department of... Yeah, so this is the process. I go on like this for a few hours. Just chipping away at it. I got another 4 minutes to fill. So, yeah. And then I get to the end here, and I pop back on the camera. So anyway, I hope this video was useful. I made a huge mistake here, if you could see this. Look at this. On the bottom right, I totally had my phone there where I was reading the script, and you could see it. Such an amateur move, so I'll have to get rid of this. Hello, and if you... So anyway, I hope this video was useful. Look, let me show you how we're gonna do that. We're just gonna have to come in a bit so that gets out the way. Yeah. So anyway, I hope this video was useful. Don't be afraid to leave any questions or feedback in the comments. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. I'm going to earn that mistake with pride. Screw it. Like, nobody would even notice that besides you guys. So when you watch this when I finish, I hope this video you'll be able to see that mistake and say, hey, I was there when he pointed that out. Okay. Been here for an hour. I'm pretty tired now. I don't know how people could stream for like hours and hours, like on Twitch. I go for an hour and I'm like pretty exhausted, to be honest. And this goes so much slower when I'm trying to do all the streaming and stuff. So I'm probably gonna end this now, if you guys don't mind. Thank you all for stopping by. I very much appreciate it. I hope you learned something. I'm sorry we had some technical difficulties earlier. But thank you guys so much for sitting here and greeting me and saying kind words and all of that stuff. Zartet, Ya Speaks, Guy 14, Phil, Sean, shoot, everybody else that stopped by had a bigger response than I thought. Thank you guys so much. And the video should be out tomorrow. I'm gonna work on this some more later tonight after I eat, and then I should be able to finish it up. Or if I have anything more to do, I'll finish it up tomorrow and then post it by the afternoon, hopefully. Hey, what's up, Joiner? Good to see you, bro. But yeah, you guys definitely see it tomorrow. It'll be out tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. Peace out. See you guys soon. Maybe I'll do more streams if you guys are interested. Yeah. But anyway, I'm shutting this down now. Peace out. Oh, do I have an outro? Hold on a second. No, I don't have it. I used to have this whole intro thing, but I don't know where it is right now. But anyway, yeah. See you guys later. Peace.